I don't like the way you're looking at me, boy.
Now, the inspiration, I'll call it, for this video is 2 or 3 days ago, somebody made a few comments on my other channel about a subject that I've talked about before. And I've gotten in trouble for it. And I might do it again after I figure out if whether or not I've learned my lesson from the last 2 times that I talked about the subject. But the comments on that video, because of what the subject was, it brought this video to mind, what I'm about to talk about here today. Now, a couple of you, I'm sure, remembers me using this picture as a thumbnail for one of my videos. You may not remember the contents of the video, but I'm sure you can remember this picture. You can't miss it because this lady looks crazy. Now, about 5 months ago, because, you know, this is nothing recent, but it came to mind because of the other comments, some comments that the person put on my other video. But about 5 months ago, I was looking through my videos for old stuff that I can re-upload onto Rumble. And I'm scrolling through my stuff and I see this big old red thing that said blocked. I'm familiar with them. Blocked for copyright. And I'm like, I don't remember this. Because listen, I don't remember. Listen. When a video of yours gets took down, there is a notification that you can't miss. It'd be a big old red thing. You can't ignore it or let it pass by your eyes either. You can't do it. So I go to my Gmail and I hit keyword search for the video. And not only is the notification for the removed video not there, but the video itself is not in there. When I uploaded the video, it's not there. And all of your videos are supposed to be able to be searched. Flagged or not, all of your videos can be searched. Mine ain't there though. That particular video is not there. And the copyright they hit it for is bogus too. Because first, the video was almost a year old before they hit it with that big red symbol on it that says blocked. And that's nothing new to me. I've been hit like that before, but here's what's bogus about that. Here is what's new. Now, there's different kinds of copyrights you can get, but whatever kind it is, they'll have it in the Creator Studio with the timestamp of the copyrighted material and everything. And at first, what added to my suspicion was the timing. Because why would they wait almost 10 months to copyright that video? But then again, on the other hand, I have been hit like that before on that subject that I might talk about again. The one I vaguely mentioned at the beginning of this video and got in trouble for. So I'm familiar with the timing. The timing, I am aware that you can get a video blocked months after you did it. It's happened to me twice, but almost 10 months, that's a bit long. And here's why the copyright is bogus. Right? Because I'm no stranger to being having a video of mine taken down for copyright. I'm no stranger to that. I know all about it. I've been through it a million times. But here's what's bogus about it. Anytime you get whatever kind of copyright it is, it'll be in the Creator Studio, like I said a minute ago. And the timestamp. The timestamp will be on there. And the timestamp they gave me for the copyright takedown, it was a clip from The Predator. And the timestamp said it was almost about 2 minutes long. Something that, yeah, 2 minutes long, that's a lot. 2 minutes long, that's something that can for sure get you a strike on your video or blocked or whatever. Yeah, that's a bit long. But because I couldn't find the video takedown in my Gmail, I'm suspicious of everything at that point, right? So I played it. In the timestamp of the clip, it wasn't almost 2 minutes long. The clip was almost 30 seconds long. So now you got the part where I can't find it in my Gmail, and on top of that, the timestamp is bogus. Now here's my conspiracy theory as to why YouTube did all that. And it's because of what I was talking about. And I've talked about it in a way, that was an attack mode, most definitely, but with no language or anything that could be deemed hate speech or harm speech. So they found a reason to take it down. Conjured up a reason to take it down. And the subject I was speaking on were these people and how their movement wants children. Now, I've done a lot of videos about that. So if I had to pick what exactly it was about that particular video that got Google's attention, it was probably the part about John Money. John Money, who is the inspiration, or who is even said to be the godfather of this gender stuff we see going on. And he's a documented pedophile. And this is another aspect of why I have an issue with the pro-censorship crowd. Because this movement that we see going on with the anti-capitalism, the anti-US Constitution, tearing down statues, anti-gun, anti-private property, anti-real food, everything is hate speech, everything is harm speech, everything is medical misinformation and disinformation, along with the climate change craze. You see, because one of the things that this movement aims to do is to get children. And they want to criminalize people who call these people exactly what they are. They have this movement has these kinds of people among them.
Oh my God. What is the world coming to? Hey, come on.
And you see, the folks on here who think that them being pro-censorship is protecting people are greatly mistaken. And a few weeks ago, I had to remove the word child from a title of one of my videos just to get YouTube to allow the comments on the video. They disabled my comments.
Sting, I'm sorry. Sting, I'm gonna do right. I'm sorry.
And the video on my other channel is called Predators in Our Midst. But it used to be titled Child Predators in Our Midst. I had to remove the word child. Now, is saying child predator hate speech? Yeah, of course it's hate speech. It's hate speech to the people in this movement that we see going on. Because like I said, part of what they want are the children. That's what this stuff is about. Don't call, I'm sure some of y'all have heard that thing about don't call us child molesters, call us minor attracted persons. That's what this is about. Calling them what they are is hate speech. Like how about 2 weeks ago, I was watching a video from a lady named Femi from the chat. And she was talking about a crazy lady that had her 5-year-old daughter performing bikini waxes on people. The mother had a salon or something. And I went to comment on it, and I was gonna, as cordially as possible, I was gonna rebuke Femi for defending the mother, but I couldn't comment on it. I had to go to the video Femi did before that one to ask her if she was aware that the comments on her bikini wax video was turned off. She said no, she had no idea. Then she thanked me for telling her about it. And I gave her a tip on how to fix it, but she took a different route because it is more ways than one to fix that. She took the video down, then re-uploaded it, and I forget which word she had in the title of the original video. It was either kid or child. But she re-uploaded it without whatever word it was she had in there the first time, kid or child, I forget. But she re-uploaded it without whichever word it was, and the comments were turned on. And that's another thing about the pro-censorship crowd. The word kid or child in the title are harm words. Everything is harmful and hateful. And one day the pro-censorship people are going to find themselves being deemed hateful or harmful. Correction, because I was about to end the video, but correction, because I just went and double checked, and I used almost 46 seconds of the Predator, not the almost 32 seconds like I said earlier, but still, what got it flagged was the fake almost 2 minutes that they're lying about. It didn't happen, and I will be re-uploading that video as soon as I get around to it. Make whatever adjustments to it, then throw it back up here. It's on Rumble already. It's been on Rumble, but I want it on here too. And that's all I got to say.
One way to put it, but them boys